sauerkraut. Bubble tea and sauerkraut. Bubble tea and sauerkraut. Bubble tea and sauerkraut. Hello. Welcome back to Coachella live stream. I'm sorry, that wasn't the right thing. Anyway, welcome back to Bubble Tea and Sauerkraut one time per week podcasts. I am Ben, aka Bubble Tea.
And I'm Matthias, aka Sauerkraut.
Wow, that was a very lame opening. Hello, can I do it again? But I don't know what to say actually.
Well, it's fine. No, it's just this is your opening now.
Hello, people. Welcome back to our podcast. Okay, that's like normal version.
So now you're gonna cut it together, or do you?
No, let them hear everything.
Okay. So
Let them listen.
let the people make sure they regret that in the poll they said we should mix it up.
Exactly. You should just let Matthias do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, we're still gonna mix it up now. That's life. Now, do you want to go into more detail to your outfit, which, by the way, I don't think is Coachella.
No, it's not
I think
Coachella.
you see not enough skin. I feel like at Coachella everyone's like half naked.
Stimmt.
Not that I've ever been or ever want to go. But
Well, I just finished working from my farm, so from my ranch.
yeah, you look more like but not even. No, you look like someone who wishes they worked at a farm, but when they go to a farm, they constantly complain about the farm, like that it's dirty, that it smells.
That's literally me.
Yeah, that would be exactly how it is if you ever go.
So like last Friday I worked again. So like one day thing, and then it was also in land. And when it's schon wieder Landluft.
Next countryside again, right? It smells so good.
Yeah, it's so good. I don't miss the smell of,
It's not even that bad. I think you're like very much exaggerating.
No, I don't like the smell of the cow caca, the cow poop.
That's okay.
Mist, shit. Heißt das? Weiß es nicht.
A cow poop.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's like a proper English
Bestimmt.
term.
Anyway.
Manure.
Really smelly.
Anyways. No.
I don't like.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, but I was just trying because this thing's like my new project. I bleach my jeans to sell. Try to. I don't know if that's gonna work. Well, at least now some people are asking about the size and everything, so maybe they are interested. Yeah,
I did not think that this would actually make the pants more likely to sell.
Hello, and this crop shirt, just homemade crop shirt.
But it's not even that you homemade. Like, it's not even homemade by you. No, that's the most ridiculous thing. Like, you got this, and you were like, you put it on. I was like, oh, is this homemade? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, did you do it? And you were like, no.
I mean, it's homemade. It doesn't have to be my homemade.
But like, just like the idea that you like bought a shirt that some other person just like, they probably were the same like you. They were like, no one wants this shirt. Oh, I'm just gonna do something ridiculous with it. Some idiot's gonna buy it. Tada, the idiot's buying it.
No, that doesn't prove that I'm an idiot. That just proves that there are people who believe that it's going to be good. That if you do like homemade remake vintage stuff, a lot of people doing that.
Okay, it's fine. I mean, and while you were trying to bleach your pants, you almost killed yourself and then almost killed all of us.
Yeah.
Because someone thought it's fine if I just pour bleach into a container with other cleaning detergent and nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, what was in it again? Was some kind of dish soap? No.
It was like dish soap, vinegar,
soda, powder.
I think the vinegar was the problem though. I think this is the thing where you like poured it in and then you like ran to me to learn and go like
Yeah, that was not a very good decision. The bottle suddenly turned very, very hot and then foaming like
oh god.
And I was like So I just like immediately put it into the sink. Okay, so nothing really happened, but also smell very bad for like 5 minutes. I like almost faint. Like the smell just stay in your brain, in your nose, and everywhere. And it was like, oh my god, what did I just do? Did I just damage my brain? So maybe I made this stupid decision to buy these shirts.
What does it have to? With shirts also. But I feel like this is the nightmare of like every chemistry teacher. I think this is like what they always told us. Like everyone always tells like, don't just mix random chemicals at home. You're like, I'm just gonna mix random chemicals.
The last time I touched like some kind of chemistry stuff, I pushed him in like high school, junior high school. So like,
Same.
I don't know, 20 years ago.
But anyways, so next time we do not pour the chlorine into like bottles where we don't know what's in there.
No. Thanks.
And I mean, then we both had a headache for like the rest of the day simply because our whole apartment ended up smelling like a swimming pool, like a very intense swimming pool.
I mean, like, yeah, just okay. Well, really.
And I mean, like, as we're talking, we have another thing in our bathroom in a bucket with bleach.
Yeah. That's our new hobby now.
It's our new hobby. Like mixing bleach with different chemicals and figuring out what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Exciting time.
So excited.
Yeah. I mean, this was like the update on your business. Like how you're like, expanding into new areas of your business.
Yes, like a lot of things are happening. I want to try bleaching stuff. I want to like put different shirts together, make my own stupid weird kind of looking shirts.
Oh, you haven't told me about that yet. Okay.
Oh, in my head. Stay tuned. On Vintage.
On Vintage. Benchtrack, yeah. See. Very good. No, other than that, our workout thing is going pretty well. I think this is the first episode since we finished our 30-day yoga with Adrian thingy. Yay! But I can tell I do feel a difference. Like we just talked about it today. Like when we did, because we continue to do it.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel like I can tell the difference when you like do different like moves and exercises. It's suddenly like you feel like you've done something, but it's not like it was before. And like, oh my god, I'm dying. If I have to hold this any more second, I'm gonna die. What's going on? Adrian, shut the fuck up. I don't want to breathe 3 more times. I just want this to be over. So this isn't happening anymore.
Then you have to, you are strong.
Yes. I was like, strong. And then whisper to yourself, you are strong.
Yes.
You are loved. You deserve it. I think the only thing that almost killed me today was when we had to do like the Asian squat.
I mean, to me, it's just...
Yeah, to you, it's like, oh, I'm just going to chill here. And then your husband next to you is like, the sweat dripping down. He's like...
shaking. But I think, I think the yoga squat is actually kind of different from Asian squat and normal Asian squats. Because yoga squat, I think you have to open your legs and more. And you have to press, no?
Yeah.
And the Asian squat is literally just chilling there.
I know, but actually, like, that part, what you just described, what makes it more difficult for you, makes it more easy for me.
So,
this is kind of, I don't know, for some reason, helps me keep the balance.
Balance, yeah.
But,
yeah. No, balance is born natural.
No. But I'm not getting skinnier.
I mean, maybe we have to do something.
I think, I work out twice a day.
I think
4 times a week. I know, but cardio is so lame.
Wow. That's
and I don't even think it's necessarily cardio. I think it's also we have to like stop eating so much.
Yeah, that too. But I thought we are trying now.
Yes, our new strategy is like, because I feel counting calories, it's not like when I count calories, I'm like, oh no, but I'm still hungry. That's not the problem. Just at some point, like at the beginning, I was like, oh yeah, this is fine. And then like after 2 weeks or so, I'm like, this is boring. I don't want to have to weigh everything I cook or put in something or... Yeah, so our new strategy is... What was our new strategy? No carbs for dinner.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Let's see how that turns out. If then I finally get skinny. Because I think the last time I weighed myself, I actually gained weight. I mean, I'm telling myself, like, no, you didn't gain fat, you just gained muscle. But then again, it's like, okay, you've been doing this for like 4 weeks, chill the fuck out. You've probably not gained like that much muscle. But one can dream, can't he?
So difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, this is about our workout. I already forgot the other New Year's resolutions. Oh, like I ended up losing a little bit less money in the stock market. Invested in a new thing. Let's see how that turns out.
Yeah.
World ETF.
Ah.
I already lost some money on it, but I think it's just like
I still don't know what that is, though.
it's like an index. So it looks at like the stock markets or the stocks. Like it's a combination of all the stocks in the world, and if they combined go up or down, then also the money you invested goes up or down.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, let's see.
But
yeah, that's the financial update, and then hobby update. Because last time I was like, oh, tell us what hobbies I could do. So I tried something new. Do you want to tell the people?
Should I go fetch it?
Oh yeah, go get it, then we can show them what I did. This is a quick commercial break. Wait, what can I make a commercial for? I can be like, do you feel? Yeah, I know. It's like, do you feel like your clothes are ugly and you need a new style? Don't look any further. Go to www.vinted.com/BenShrek.
I don't know if that's the website.
Go to Vinted and look for Ben Shrek, and then you will find a great selection.
Oh.
Like this T-shirt, that shirt that was once a normal shirt, but then someone decided to cut it off. Or these pants that were once normal pants, and then someone decided to just like spray it with bleach.
Yes, hello?
No, I'm just like, the commercial is over now.
So, yes, here is your new hobby, girl.
Here's my new hobby. It's punch needling.
So pretty.
I think did we talk about this last episode? I think we did, no?
I think, we talked about like several times actually saying
I know,
we
because
wanted to it.
I know, because I always see it on the internet. It looks so much fun. And then, I mean, you can't really tell what it's going to be because it's not really supposed to be.
I know.
What is it supposed to be?
Spiegelei.
Ach so, I thought you legit know, because I actually don't even know what it's supposed to be.
No, it's just like some kind of modern contract.
I think so
abstract.
too. But I thought this was supposed to be like the sun. But anyways, so I
Like
started
the
it, and this is already super small. And I started it like what?
20 minutes.
I did it for 20 minutes, but like how? Like a week ago?
Yeah.
Because we found it at Aldi, actually. You know, it's like already not cool anymore when you can already buy it at Aldi. But anyways, and then after that, I was like, after 20 minutes, I was like, oh, I need a short break. And yeah, the short break lasted like a week.
And now this thing just sits there.
It just sits there. And like, Ben is like, so when are you going to continue? And I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, just finished it. It's not that big.
I know, it's probably going to be another 20 minutes and then I'm done.
This is how it's supposed to look like.
But it's not as much fun as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the motive. Maybe that's why I don't think it's fun.
Aha.
And I mean, the not even the worst. This is the worst thing though. Like, one other thing is like, I think like the day we got this or the day before we got this, we ordered a bunch of other things from AliExpress for me to also do punch needling.
Yes, AliExpress.
So probably by the time it arrives, because everything at AliExpress always takes like 16 weeks, I'm probably like, I'm over punch needling.
But what happened here?
No, this is just like the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like, I mean, what's going on there? I don't know. If I knew, I'd not do it.
Can you just like put more things?
Yeah. I think I can do that. I can still fill it.
You can still finish.
Yeah, one day I will.
Oh God.
One day. But currently I'm busy with like trying to make our apartment less gross. Am I?
Like how?
I don't know, but I feel like our apartment is falling apart. Like, not like the stuff is like actually, no, like stuff is actually falling apart. Like wait, what is this part called? The thing that like is between the floor and the wall. You know, like those things? Like the connection thingies. And sometimes they're like slowly coming off. So I think I have to like screw them back in or something.
Yeah, we can do that.
And I mean, the longer I think about it, I remember when I looked at this apartment, they were like, oh, it's freshly renovated 2017. And now I'm like, okay, maybe they did the bathroom, but everything else, the renovation was they painted the walls white. I think this is the
and
only
also there's a
renovation.
lot of weird things on the wall, like it's anyway.
I know, like that.
I mean, it's always like that.
I know, but it's starting to annoy me. And also, like, there's like because like the paint is also like peeling, not like peel, like falling off.
That's
so you have
so
like
gross.
little gaps between. I have to figure out what we can do about that. Because I think like if I now just paint over it, it looks super weird because it's not going to be the same white as everything else.
Yeah, and also it's not going to connect two walls, because there's a crack.
I know. So I have to figure out if there's something I can do that doesn't look weird.
Yeah, or we just tell the landlord that, hey, hello.
Like, hey, hello. And
Your apartment's falling apart.
I don't think I have a chance there. I think he's just going to say, like, this is natural.
What was that? You can't say everything's natural and just don't fix it.
I know, but like, I don't know.
That's it.
But yeah. No, because I'm trying to be like, this is also like, this isn't even a New Year's resolution, but something I thought like, oh, maybe, I should start to put like more effort into our apartment. Because you already put a lot of effort into our apartment, and I'm just always like letting you do it. But I kind of want to try to like find the balance between like, yes, I want to make it look nicer for us, but I don't want to spend money so that the apartment then is nicer for the landlord who's then going to rent it out. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, like the walls and stuff.
Yes, like I don't want to, like if it's just that I have to put in a little bit of time, that's fine. But if I then have to like buy fancy stuff, then it's like, oh no.
I don't think it's going to be fancy stuff. No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god, these things. That's so
yeah, what are you
tempting.
even doing?
Because so people like these things like lying around in your apartment, and then you say, I want to make our apartment more appealing, more comfortable, and this thing and socks, and I don't know,
there are
workout
no socks
shoes
here.
because I put them in the wash corp.
Wait, no, the last socks I put in the wash.
No, the avocado one.
Well, like we both have like different areas, like
There's a crack on the wall.
No, like my area is more like home improvement, like carpentry. Not that I had no idea about this, but like this is what I'm telling myself. Or like the windows in the kitchen, and your area is more like like the small details, like
which like a lot of detail more,
and cleaning. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying different areas. Like,
yeah.
Different expertise.
Genau, different Schwerpunkt.
Yes.
I just spit, sorry.
I know. Different Schwerpunkt. Exactly. That is the plan.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. No, I know I should get better in general with stuff like this. But then again, the apartment is so small, and then I'm like, where should I put this while I'm like waiting to be motivated to continue?
I know. That's why everyone has a hobby room.
I know. I wish I had a hobby room.
Or man cage.
What's a man cage for?
I wanted to say man cage. Yes. But it's actually man cave. Because man cage... Actually, I put it in a cage.
I think you would.
I don't want to get into like legal trouble, that's all.
Do you think if I had like a hobby room,
I would never go in?
No, like, do you really think so? Do you really think you would be able to leave it alone?
No, that's not my nature.
It's already like, I understand now with my desk, because it's in the living room, you see it all the time. You get very annoyed with it.
But your desk, I hardly touch it, actually.
I know. I'm very proud of you for that.
Yeah.
But
yes, but sometimes I still like when I see like some candy package or the thing you clean your glasses.
Oh, like.
Or what he does very often? He grabs a paper.
Wait. Is this turning into another episode of things that annoy me about my husband?
He grabs a paper and just keeps like
like
into 1,000 pieces.
And why is that bad? Because then when I do this, then I actually take those 1,000 pieces and throw them away, though.
Sometimes you don't.
Well, then they're on my desk, whatever.
And then I see them, and I say, okay, I'll just put this in the garbage bin.
I know, but like they were also like, in that sense, we're also very, very different. I've seen you work. Like when you work, you're very much like, oh, I'm working on this. And wait, how do I explain this? Like when I work, I always need to do something with my hands. Like it's very difficult for me just like sit there and like, I don't know, watch a video or, be in a meeting, be in a call, talk to people, something like this, and then just sit there and like be like in the moment. Like I don't have the attention span to do this. I need like something else.
Do we need to go to a talks?
No, I'm just explaining you that people are different and you shouldn't criticize me.
Yeah. I'm not criticizing you, I'm just sharing.
Wait, now I'm like in my head, I'm like desperately trying to come up with something you've done recently that annoys me, but now I can't think of anything.
Yeah, my drooling.
No, not your drooling. It was like, I mean, like you have a very, how do you say, like a very wet mouth.
Well, because I can't close my mouth.
Yeah, I know, that's a real issue. But anyways, no, it's fine. But then like sometimes you go like, you have a lot of saliva and then you go like this. Which I remember there were kids in high school that I made fun of for like doing this, but with you I think it's cute. But what I don't think is cute is like when we were in the car, when it was like yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And then instead of going, for some reason you go like.
No, I just keep doing it.
Oh yeah, like that. What was that?
That was my telephone.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, that, but well, I don't know. Like recently, like I beat myself very often, like because there's another hole on my lip, and I just can't close my mouth.
Well, you never could.
Thank you.
What?
Well, you neither.
Me neither? What do you mean? You mean like when I sleep?
When you eat.
What do you mean when I eat? I don't close my mouth when I eat?
No, what I'm saying is that you don't close your mouth because you're always eating.
Ah, so you're just fat shaming me right now.
Yeah, fat.
You're a very mean person.
No, that was just some kind of little joke.
Also, why are you complaining about me like ripping things while I'm in a meeting while we're doing our podcast?
I'm not ripping things. I'm sorting things. That's different.
Yeah.
That's very different.
It's totally different.
Yeah, of course. I'm not sure if this is going to help anything though.
No, because the next time I use it, just got to go back to what it was before you spent the last 15 minutes trying to fix this.
Yeah, life, no?
Yeah, life. Oh, didn't you like... Oh, we didn't check that, did we?
What?
To our last episode, you added like the question, like, you guys could suggest hobbies. I don't think we ever checked this, did we?
No.
But luckily, we have one of our most devoted fans, Serena, who texted us today and was like, we can do this hobby together. And then she sent a picture of a flute. Like, the ones we have like the front, like in German you call it a Blockflöte.
长笛, like when you were in, I don't know, middle school.
I was just about to ask you, okay, because listen, like when we talked about
直笛啦, not 长笛, 直笛.
Okay, I mean, you can tell me whatever. But actually, I was about to ask you because, like, I know that, it's like when we just talked about this before the podcast, I was like, I have a childhood trauma from this.
Yeah.
And then you were like, what? So I wanted to talk about this because in Germany, it's like in, I don't know, like grade 1 or grade 2 or something like this, you can choose between learning flute or something called, it sounds so dumb, it's called Orff. It's not an instrument. It's kind of like more like music class, and you work a lot of like percussion stuff.
Okay.
Like just like 2 wooden sticks you hit on each other. So it's like one is for the people that want to learn flute and maybe have a little bit of like musical skill, and the other one's like the ones that just like hitting things with sticks. Anyways, so then I think back then I don't remember in which one I chose. My hunch is though I chose the Orff. And no, I just like the word. But anyways, this is not the childhood trauma. But then in grade 5, I think. So in Germany, like that's when high school starts.
Yeah.
Our music teacher, who was like this ancient lady, decided we also all have to learn that flute thing again. And I was like, hold on, I chose the other thing in elementary school, so why do I have to do it now? And like this was pure torture for me. I hated it. It was horrible. And then remember one time she was like, oh, okay, so next week you all have to come to class and play like a music thingy, and then I'm going to give you a grade. And I remember that day I pretended to be sick so I could stay home because I didn't want to do it. And I thought like, oh, good, I'm fine. Like I don't have to do it now. And then that horrible, horrible woman, it was like a day later, I was in a completely different class. she would knock on the door. And I was, by the way, not the only one who was sick that day. She knocked on the door and was like, I need him, and her. So like she took us out of a different class to bring to her classroom so we could do the thing. And like it traumatized me. I hate flute. So I wanted to ask if you guys also were forced to learn this in school.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
And why is it such an incredible international thing? Because I know people in the US and Canada, North America in general, they also had to do this.
I think it has something with like, because it's easy to get.
I guess.
And it's also very good for training, like your brain connecting like your finger something. I don't know. Like, I think just a very good training and being concentrated or something. Yeah, we also have to learn that from like grade 1 till, I don't know, before you go into college.
Really that long?
Oh, no. Only till junior high school. So like middle school. Yeah. And we even have like competitions between classes.
How would that work?
You just like a bunch of people, whole class, go onto the stage and blow the flute.
Wait, is this a proper English word? Just say you blow the flute.
I mean, in Chinese, in Mandarin, in Chinese, we say 吹直笛啊. Anyway, so you just blow the flute.
I think you just say you play.
Hey, yeah, sure. You just play the flute.
Okay.
And you know which song our class did?
Oh God, no.
Phantom of the Opera.
Aww.
It doesn't supposed to be like this reaction. Like, what the fuck?
No, it's like, I mean, like, it's fine, I guess. I think like our songs were just like super easy and dumb because we also did not have a competition.
Yeah, I also don't understand. But I think, the competition thing has a lot to do with Japanese culture, I think. Because I think in their middle school or something like that, they also have this kind of like class competition thing between each other.
Okay.
And then, we just have this flute competition. And we have to do 2 number. One is like, every class has to do that number. And the second is like, you can choose which number you want to do.
Okay.
So I think for the one that was assigned for, I think it was like The Sound of Music. I don't remember.
Okay, that's very like elaborate what they give you.
Yeah, like we were very educated.
But the thing is, like, again, going back to like why the flute, like it doesn't even sound good. I don't even think the flute is a nice sounding instrument.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's just cheap, easy to
is.
get, and then very accessible. Yeah.
And it traumatized so many children.
So many children.
And I'm pretty sure also a lot of parents that had to like listen to their kids. Did you practice at home? Were you like sitting in your room, go like, fee, fee. Why are we spitting so much today? Fee, 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 fee. I don't know what this Phantom of the Opera goes like actually, but
it's like, oh, I don't know. Dun, 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 dun.
Wait,
Dun,
can this?
dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Dun,
okay,
dun, 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 dun.
This sounds very elaborate, but like it also in my head, like if I just imagine you always playing it on the flute, I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! Did the parents have to watch? Or like who was the judge?
Our music teachers. Yeah, that was fun. That was okay. Yeah, the parents, they have to listen to it. Practice.
I remember I like practiced in like our basement. Like in my dad's. It's not his hobby room, but like his like DIY room, like the one that also has this super thick door, like fire door. And then I stood there and was like, in there in the dark, not in the dark, but it was like
no. I just like blow in front of my mom's face, like, Mom, I'm just gonna show you my ski.
Boy, I bet. But I can also imagine how you were like, Mom, look, and then you danced. And she's like, is the dance part of it? You're like, no.
I just love it.
You just continue to dance.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I want to see if there's videos somewhere.
Of you playing the flute?
No, in general, like our competition stuff. Because we also have like dance competition.
So many competitions.
Yeah, and sports competition, singing competition.
Did you ever win any of them?
No. Not that I remember.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is a very good ending to today's episode.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of us that this time we didn't have to wait for 2 weeks. And I think it was a lot more fun than last episode. Still haven't listened. I'm very bad this time. I think the only episode I listened to so far is the "Oh, we're back" episode and nothing else. One last thing about last episode though, without listening to it, I feel like our title was very like clickbaity, also on YouTube. And you can tell in the statistics.
Really?
Like we got more clicks than usual.
Okay.
Like people clicked, like saw the thumbnail and clicked on it. But therefore, like the average duration people listened to it was like incredibly short. So I think people were like, "Oh my god, what did happen?" And then they clicked on it, and then they just hear like bubble tea, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, never mind."
This is not what I was looking for.
No. And then they probably skip ahead, and they're like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, interesting. I didn't take a look at those, thingy, which I might have to learn. I don't know if I wanna.
I don't think you have to learn it. I just like data and stuff like that. So
Which
I like. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna do it like this. Like I look at the stuff, and if there's anything funny, I tell you.
Okay.
I think this is a good arrangement.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the info.
You're welcome. So, anyways, thank you everyone for joining us today. We will try to not take another 2-week break, and also maybe not next week, but the week after, there might be a special kind of episode. A different approach than usual, but you guys will see. So subscribe so you know when it shows up.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you everyone for listening or watching, and then we will talk to everyone next week. 再见.
Auf Wiedersehen.